Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato, and happy Halloween. Welcome back to Let's Play Necronomicon, The Dawning of Darkness, or The Gate to Beyond. Or Gateway to Beyond. One of the... Dawning Darkness is the main popular title. So we're in this evil laboratory, and there's a whole bunch of stuff, and it looks like a brain in a jar. So, things are on. This seems very familiar if you've read Whisper in the Darkness.
Places of the netherworld read their seven.
Yep. It's a brain in a jar hooked up to a speaker.
The places of the netherworld read their servant.
So we need something for this. Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna need chemicals for this. Let's try this. And this. See what we get. Ooh, blue. Okay. Ooh, snazzy. So you can test out all these fun little... There's a lot. We're not going to look at them all. But we're going to take... the right one is the third from the right. And a second from the left, and I think I mixed up my right and my left again. That's just a fire explosion. So we want this. And we want this. And that should make fire. Okay, no, that's all we want. Oh, counting the one without the pickup cursor, okay. Science and... Science. Aha! We made Herbert West's green fluid, it looks like. So... Need some syringe. Okay, I see a syringe, but I don't know how to get it. Oh, it's at the sink. Alright. This syringe. Not that syringe. Syringe. Make green goo. Well, green fluid. Right. Take this. Alright, do I talk to him now?
Places of the places of the netherworld greet their servant.
But I thought I gave him enough stuff. Wait, what?
Of the netherworld greet their servant. The places of the netherworld greet their servant. What is your grade? Brother in Al-Musin, what do you want to do? Submit a spirit or use an enslaved spirit? To summon the spirits, create columns of fire. Call the one that you want by his name. Protect yourself in a circle and submit the spirit by the sword and the names that he fears. Every planet has its day and its spirit.
Alright, what about this?
Submit the spirit that you have invoked to indicate the response to your invocations from his receptacle, and obey your requests. Thus you can use this spirit whenever you see fit. You can then ask him to either possess the soul of a living being or the reincarnation of a dead soul. Your act of possession of Edgar Witcher is currently calling upon all of the forces within your power.
Interesting.
This operation is irreversible. Attempt to submit other spirits. To summon the spirits, create columns of fire. Call the one that you want by his name. Protect yourself in a circle and submit the spirit by the sword and the names that he fears. Every planet has its day and its spirit. Submit the spirit that you have invoked to indicate the response to your invocations from his receptacle, and obey your requests. Thus you can use this spirit whenever you see fit. You can then ask him to either possess the soul of a living being or the reincarnation of a dead soul.
Alright, let's ask about this one.
Between Alpha and Omega, the salts placed on the name of the dead man, the spirit will bring the soul that you have asked of him to the threshold. Make the offerings that are appropriate to the spirit before summoning him. And take care over the origin of the salts. Take the utmost care not to offend a spirit that you have summoned. Respect the invocation ritual, and you may ask them. Sacrifice before requesting. On the pentagon equipped with a seal that seals your pact, offer the stone that pleases the spirit, then between Alpha and Omega, formulate your request. The possession of a living being, or the reincarnation of a dead soul. Between Alpha and Omega, the salts placed on the name of the dead man, the spirit will bring the soul that you have asked of him to the threshold. Make the offerings that are appropriate to the spirit before summoning him. And take care over the origin of the salts. What type is the salt that you wish to invoke? Is it a guardian or a mortal? Possessor of great knowledge, filter of experience, with a memory greater than the sum of all books. If you know how to question them, they will share their knowledge with you. Some mortals understand your plans and will be reticent about giving up their secrets. Their wills have to be met. It is a task that can sometimes be entrusted to the Guardians. The Guardians are primary. No task is too repellent for them because they are incapable of feeling. They will obey to the letter he who knows how to command them. Choose a free guardian to obey you. If you summon a guardian who is already allocated, he will reject you. What is your grade? Brother in Almosin, what do you want to do? Submit a spirit or use an enslaved spirit? Savant spirits are at your command. What do you ask of them? The possession of a living being or the reincarnation of a dead soul? Savant spirits are at your command. What do you ask of them? The possession of a living being or the reincarnation of a dead soul?
I think that's enough for now. That thing seems like it can go on for a while, and it's really hard to listen to. So what we're looking for is this. Okay, so we're looking for this. Need a cabinet that contains this kind of thing. So that was kind of difficult to move around in. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Buzz Bondy book. Sources. Okay, we've looked at the book. What? Yeah, it's supposed to be a drawer labeled charcoal, but... The only thing interactable here is the fucking book. I don't know what to do. Pixel hunting. Hey, alright. Books earlier, some idea of the recipe and iterations to Levi from the dead. Oh, to this cabinet. Okay. Smut. For charcoal. Smut. Okay, this is very confusing. For a drawer called charcoal. This is garlic. This is energy. This is Benna. That's white lily. This is smut. Does smut mean charcoal? Yeah, it is. It's smut in this, okay? Take some of that. Alright, now for the lock. Samuel. That is Mars. The metal is iron. Hey! Then we use our key. Alright, we're in. Materia. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Goes up to the left. EL, and that's this. Take that. Want to dump it out now? Okay. I got EL here. Where's the instance? Oh, this is the instance burner. Okay, so we need... What do we need? The charcoal. Alright. And... these styrax. Flick. Alright, that's that. Find Alpheus Levi's car. this is you? No. You. And that from there. Put his ashes there. Okay. A diamond is proving quite costly. Put the diamond, the euphorbia, and if we did this wrong, if this is the wrong herb, nothing exciting will happen. We're just gonna get to try again. So, now fire.
Yai Engai Yog Sotot
Oh no, we're invoking Yog Sotot.
Elgeb Nyai Todog Va Oktrod Aiv Glebo Ai Yog Sotosos Engai Cho.
This is a massively bad idea.
No! I have nothing to do with Herschel. I'm trying to save my friend from the grip of madness.
Your friend is beyond redemption. Herschel is a sorcerer, a powerful and evil one. Death alone cannot destroy him. He can enter other bodies and possess those who come close to him. I know what monstrous forces this left-handed sorcerer seeks to unleash. He is holding me here in his clutches to try to force me to reveal a secret vital to his evil work. Just a few cycles ago, they succeeded in entering the netherworlds. They found the ancient cities and are trying to use the portal. The time is fast approaching when they can use them once more. They have to be stopped, or this planet will sink into the abyss. This is what has to be done. Follow these instructions to the letter. Herschel must be killed and his corpse dissolved in acid.
Okay.
The formula for using the portal is contained in the Necronomicon.
Oh dear.
Who knows? Perhaps all that was devised by the wicked mind of Herschel before his death. And he planned to take over his descendants like this and travel from body to body through the centuries. As painful as it may be, we have to face the facts, my young friend. Edgar no longer exists. His memory has been erased. The man we know as Edgar is none other than Herschel, reassembling his army of the living dead to follow his diabolical plan. And just as Providence folk put a stop to it 150 years ago, so we must prevent it from reaching its conclusion by destroying it.
As I discovered in the bungalow, stopping Herschel isn't enough. He has his accomplices. We must also discover their objectives.
Exactly. And that's why we have to find the Necronomicon. It must be somewhere beneath the bungalow.
I don't want to go back there for fear of losing my mind. Let's share the tasks. You go to the bungalow, and I'll make my way to the asylum. I will question Edgar to find out whether he can be saved. If not, then I'll kill him. Edgar, I have returned from the underground passages. What terrible secret have you unleashed?
If that were true, you would not be here.
I found monsters imprisoned in open wells.
Hellfire and damnation, you wouldn't have thought such a thing could be possible. Those cursed creatures shrieking in the depths of their wells for 150 years, they're hungry. You could have satisfied their appetites.
What is the Necronomicon?
He came, and yet you still live. But don't forget that all the Stellas have been changed. Nothing is for certain until you have asked him.
You didn't answer my question.
We have a gun.
What is the Necronomicon?
May the plague strike you down, you'll never find out.
Okay, so we murdered a man in the asylum. Okay. Kind of came out of nowhere. We should have a key on him. We can't take the gun back to our inventory, but we can take this. Right, we're back home. I want to go to Edgar's house. And I want to go to the basement. Fortunately, we have the key. Journal, Book of Oaths, letter, Borelius calendar. I shall conform to your request to only send accounts via your vessels. But I am not always sure of the oath of their survival. On the matter about which you spoke to me, I require only one more thing. But I want to be sure that I have understood you correctly. You say that no part should be missing if one wishes to obtain the best effects. But you do not know how difficult it is to be sure. It seems to me to be a great risk and a heavy burden to take the entire word, and in town, namely in the T's, the H's they use are confusing as hell because they extend into other words and make it unreadable. Like, the entire box, is that an X? Namely in the churches of St. Peter, St. Paul, or St. Mary. It's absolutely impossible. However, I know what imperfections there were in that which was brought back to life last October, and how many living specimens you had to use before discovering the right method in 1766. That is why I allow myself to be guided by you in all matters. I await the arrival of your brig with impatience. and I visit Mr. Riddle. I don't know. Cool. I can't. Never. Quite. Never. I don't understand. Say in the hope of news. This is basically illegible to me. That hurt. That actually gave me a headache trying to decipher. Okay, got a statuette. Got a box. So we have a box, statuette, and yeah, that's the Necronomicon. We have the Necronomicon now. Okay, we got that. What do we got here? Yeah, I tried reading this and it killed my brain. Okay, we've read that. Oh, it's not something you can read right now. Fair enough. So let's go home. I don't think that what I'm doing is a good idea, but here's the Necronomicon.
Now that we have found the Necronomicon, we must go to Providence Library. You're going to meet a friend of mine.
Okay, so to the library we go. Ooh, fancy. Where's the library? Music, okay. Oh, there he is. Let's show him the Necronomicon.
Hello, Mr. Sanders. May I introduce William Stanton, who wishes to carry out some research that is a little unusual.
He didn't say yes.
The Book of Dead Words. It's an arcane magic text that basically deals with necromancy. It begins with the story of an ancient, banished race long since disappeared. Unfortunately, it will take me more than a week to produce a quick translation of the whole of the volume, and we don't have that much time. You're going to help me. Search in the Occult Sciences section for material concerning death, spirits, or lost civilizations.
My friends, I must leave you to continue your work alone. I will join you again later. Until then.
The old ones and their spawn. Ooh. The old ones were, are, and shall be from the dark stars they came before man was born. By the way, if it looks like a kind of an R, it's a lowercase s. Before man was born. So this is an R. This is a lowercase s. That'll help you read it. I can figure it out myself, but before man was born, they descended to primal earth. Beneath the oceans they brooded while ages passed, till seas receded, whereupon they swarmed forth, and their multitudes ruled this earth. At the frozen polar they raised mighty cities, and upon the heights high on the higher okay no on the I guess highest temples to those whom nature owns not, and the gods have cursed. They have walked amidst the stars, and they have walked the earth. The city of Irem in the great desert. Oh, by the way, this whole bit in the polars. Yeah, that's at the Mountains of Madness. If you want to know more about that, read at the Mountains of Madness. The city of Irem in the great desert has known them. Lenin in the Cold War. In the Cold Wars, has seen their passing. Lenses in the Cold War have seen their passing, and the timeless. In the Cold Waste, lenses in the Cold Waste have seen their passing, and because the Cold War hasn't happened yet, it's the 20s, and the timeless citadel erected on the cloud-veiled heights of the Kadath. The unknown bears their mark wantonly. The old ones trod the ways of darkness. My mistake. No. Of darkness, and their blasphemies were great upon the earth. And the Elder Lord opened their eyes, and beheld the abominations of those who were ravaging the earth. In their wrath, they set their hand against the old ones, staying them in the midst of their iniquity, and cast them from the earth into the void, into spaces where chaos reigned, and no form does abide. And the elder lords set their seal upon the gateway. The old ones could do nothing in the face of its power. The old ones now dwell beyond this gate, not in the spaces known to man, but in the angles between them. Beyond the earthly spheres they linger, and ever await the time of their return. For the earth has known them, and shall know them in time yet to come. Spooky! I approve. psychology, spirituality, symbolism. Close enough. The occult. Okay. What am I looking for? Lunar influence exerts itself as much Lunar influence exerts itself as much at a subtle superhuman level as upon the physical world. The moon is both the gateway to the sky and to hell. Hence evil symbolism used in the Necronomicon. Okay, fair enough. Just important to note the end note. The lunar nodes reveal the path that your soul follows in this life. Its present incarnation is the median line between the northernmost node, this, or dragon ahead, and the southernmost node, or dragon tail, symbolizing its passage from the past to the future. Okay, I've read that. Does that help me in any way? Alrighty. I gotta say, a point-and-click adventure game like this really does fit the Cthulhu mythos better than the freaking first-person shooter that Dark Corners of the Earth ended up becoming. Okay, we want rare books.
What have you found?
The Red Dragon. Ooh, I'm a fan of Thomas Harris. I'll take that. Guess we got the book.
What have you found?
No, we didn't get the book. Did we? Book of Oaths. Search of the Day. Herschel's Journal. How did we get the Red Dragon book? I mean, I lent my copy to Geo, so I can't be much help right now. did I miss something that means I can't interact with this properly? Okay, we actually have to take these books to the librarian. Okay, I took the book finally. Good. I just read it before, I guess.
What have you found?
I found a book that's not shown up. This book. I found this. Did I? No, I didn't. I found. What did I find? Where's my book? Where's the book I took? Found this.
It's strange how these symbols occur in a handwritten note in the margin of a translated page. Don't you see?
The head of the dragon. Oh. Yog-Sothoth stands at the head of the dragon and shall give a sign to the old ones when the stars tell that the time to return has come. For Yog-Sothoth is the gate through... The gate through this... is the gate. Through this gate shall pass those who populate the void. When they return, Yog-Sothoth knows the mazes of time, for all time is one for him. Is one of him, is one us, one for, is all time is one for him. He knows where the old ones came forth of old, and where they shall come forth again when the cycle returns. After day cometh night, man's time shall pass, and they shall rule where they once ruled. As foulness you shall know them, and their accursedness shall stain the earth.
We have to unravel the meaning of the dragon and the goat showing 2 moons. Let's focus our research on magic tracks.
Red dragon.
What have you found?
Found this copy of Red Dragon by Thomas
It is
Harris.
an incantation. All this speaks of great evil. These are the same runic symbols. I'm going to translate this page as quickly as I can.
The gates of the cities. If you open the gates of the cities through their different influences, the hall of power shall be established. And through these gates you shall invoke those who are beyond the time and place of man. When the moon enters the triangle by turning the gates in the direction from whence they shall come, by speaking the words and making the signs that shall bring the old ones, then they shall reign again on this earth.
Could it be that such places exist on our planet? I'm also going to carry out some research into ancient scripts.
Ancient scripts, but that's going to happen next time. This is actually, for a game where very little has happened, it's very engaging. I like the whole detective thing for a Lovecraft game. It's quite fun. I don't know if it's going to compare to Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened, because that game was simply bliss, but I'm into this. So I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween, and Ia Ia Dagon Fatang. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!